It's so tempting to argue your case and point. It's very, well, narcissistic people can make it very enticing to argue with them. They create arguments and then accuse you and claim that they didn't want to argue with you. You can kind of just want to get one over on them when they constantly come at you. However, there's several reasons you shouldn't argue with a narcissistic person. Narcissistic people are very self-centered, so it's all about them. They're very self-entitled, all about them. They're very envious, so everything's a competition that they need to win. And they're very exploitative, so they will sink to so many low levels to get one over on you, to hurt you, to punish you. They will use all your vulnerabilities and weaknesses to get you. Anything you've told them in confidence, they will use against you because they simply lack the empathy to care about you. So there's several reasons why you should never argue with a narcissist. And one of the first of these is they simply do not want to understand you. They can hear what you're saying because they can extract what they hear to use against you, the bits they need to use against you. They're not listening to what you're saying because they simply lack the empathy to care. Any opposing view, they are not interested in seeing a different perception. They are not interested. They just want their ego stroking. And if they can't gain the admiration, they will gain your frustration because they then believe that they matter to you. And you, as you have the empathy, they do, which is why you've tried to have the conversation with them, which is erupted into an argument, which they're simply not going to listen to because they are looking to deliberately misunderstand you. Even if they actually do understand you, they will misunderstand you to wind you up, to cause that frustration. Again, they're hearing what you're saying, they're using it against you, they're not listening because they lack the empathy to care. They will go all out to attack the content, the context of the argument. They'll go all out to attack you, your personality, attack the credibility, attack your motives, attack your demeanour, attack your tone of voice, so that you find yourself then defending yourself to them. They're going to go all out to discredit you, so you walk away from the argument feeling worse than when you entered it. They're not looking to resolve issues. Narcissistic people are quite happy to cause issues to keep that intrigue and that excitement going, and then blame you for the issues they caused so that they can play the victim and get away with it without taking any form of responsibility. They will bring up anything and everything you've ever done while accusing you of bringing up things that they've done. Now, you might not be doing that in the beginning, but when they bring up something you did, you might attack back. It's how humans can argue. You might attack back and then they're going to twist it of, oh, you would bring that up, wouldn't you? And you can go, yeah, but you've just brought that up. And they completely skirt over what they're doing and focus on you and what's wrong with your point in the argument. They're looking to distort facts to get you on the defensive because they've actually gone into that defensive mode. They will bring up your mistakes to shame you, to humiliate you, to mock you, to get you to feel bad. They will gaslight you, they will twist facts, they will distort reality, they will deny all knowledge, they will get you to doubt your perception. So you leave the argument full of self-doubt and they leave full of control. They can become very aggressive. When they suffer some form of narcissistic injury, this can lead to narcissistic rage. Now, you can have the passive aggressive where they just give you that backhanded compliment or insult, where they just simply turn around and say, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were perfect. Oh yes, I forgot you know everything, don't you? And you can think, oh no, I don't know everything, but I did actually know. Oh, do I know this? Again, leaving you full of that self-doubt, gaslighting your reality. They can simply just fall silent on you, or they can walk off humming and singing away to themselves, which is going to frustrate you all the more. Or they can become aggressive, as in they square up to you, they start shouting, they start spitting in your face, they belittle you, they dismiss you, and this drains you, and this can also escalate very quickly. And when you're around those who lack empathy, it's not a situation you want to be in. They're not somebody you can have a healthy debate with. They're somebody who is going to take great offence, which we can all take offence, yet they are going to take great delight in getting you back, in getting revenge. Most people can have that point in their lives where they think, how do I get revenge on this person? Yet that empathy kind of stops them. Genuine people don't actually want to see another person being hurt. And the final reason why is their lack of empathy. They're focused on their own needs. They are not interested in yours. No conclusion will ever come from an argument with a narcissistic person. Only an atmosphere, self-doubt, isolation, fear, disappointment. Your conclusion comes from you by recognizing this isn't the kind of person that you can have open and honest communication with. Therefore, you need to stop trying to communicate with this person and start distancing yourself from them. Now, when you distance yourself from a narcissistic person, they're more than likely going to double down on their behaviour to try to provoke that reaction from you. That is what they want from you. That's what they need from you, to feed their ego, to feel important. So if you are at that stage of wanting revenge against a narcissist, stop feeding their ego. Stop giving them the attention. It's not easy when you want to naturally prove your point. However, you prove your point with a narcissist by treating them in a manner that they understand. They deliver the silent treatment to punish you because they know it hurts. So yes, even if you care about them, falling silent on them is going to hurt them, but they will eventually understand that they've pushed it too far. They will then go ahead and rewrite it in their own mind as how you're the toxic one and go all out to gain sympathetic attention. And there's two parts to this. One, they do it because they don't see themselves as the problem. They believe you are, where you're sat there thinking, oh, perhaps I shouldn't have done this, and oh, I shouldn't have done that. No, they don't think like that. They just twist it onto how you were the one with the problem, and to burrow their insecurities, they find somebody else to feed their ego to make them feel better. There's no point in arguing with a narcissist. They just write the script in their own mind of how they want it to go or how it went. They're not interested in your point of view. They lack the empathy to care. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are on the video in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon, a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people if you are unable to go no contact. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.